Ben Mankiewicz, CENK UYGUR, John Irola, Anna Kasparian. I will be yelling throughout the day. I was eating breakfast with my kids this morning before I went to go vote. And they're both so excited at the idea that a girl could be president. The idea of Donald Trump beating the person who could be the first female president.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't get any worse than that.
That's right.
And as I was waiting in line, there
Look at her smiling.
two older white guys. They're behind me, and in the span of 5 minutes, they badmouth Latinos loudly and very transparently. Badmouth Latinos, Muslims, and black people, okay? And I just couldn't take it anymore. And I just turned around and I told them to shut the F up. We wouldn't.
Now, one thing is, I don't believe a single word that this actually occurred. I think this is a total freaking lie that she just made up to make herself look good. Okay, I don't believe it for a freaking minute that this actually happened.
I have experienced that before. Like that kind of open hatred where you feel emboldened enough to talk like that about 3 groups of people in the country.
Liar!
That are different from you. And it scares me. I don't want to live in a country like that.
Yeah.
Then leave.
There was only
just
2 guys
leave.
who'd ever banned in TYT history, and one of them was Donald Trump, way before he ran this time around. Yeah. And he broke us on that, to be fair.
Look, this election's over, okay? Trump cannot win. He can't win for a number of reasons. I mean,
Trump cannot win. Remember that for a number of reasons. Let's hear the reasons from Steve-O.
Putting aside his xenophobia, racism, sexism, and all that gets Latinos and other groups to vote in large numbers, he's incompetent. I mean, in terms of
real
the
incompetent.
Vote would be always going to be kind of close, but the electoral vote won't be close at all. I think he's going to win by, well, I think Hillary will have 320 electoral votes when it's all said and done, plus or minus 5. So I never bought into your fear-mongering.
Ida Rodriguez joins us, yeah!
He never bought into the fear-mongering. 320 plus or minus 5. Let's see how that goes.
Yes!
You got a Latina. You have to today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it turns out you guys might make all the difference.
I want you to tell me specifically why you don't like Hillary, and the reality of it is that you don't like her because she has a vagina.
By the way, okay, now I'm going to keep it super real. She chose to not come on this show.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not like we didn't ask, right? And we asked over and over.
And you voted for that.
And they not only that, but that's part of it, Jimmy.
You're a cuck.
Well, one time I was testing a bowling ball, and as I kind of scooped it back, there was a child behind me, and it hit him in the face.
Wow.
We actually have some actual election results.
Yeah, from Indiana?
From 3 states, Indiana, New
That's
Hampshire, and Kentucky, all with less than 1% of precincts reporting. So they're a little meaningless.
Here comes Bernie.
But they're all bad news. Let's start with Kentucky because we don't care.
Oh, Kentucky.
73-25 Trump.
Okay, have Kentucky. Who cares?
Second one we don't care about,
love you in Kentucky.
Indiana. Don't care. 69-28. New Hampshire, again.
This is important.
This is an important one. Less than 1%. I'm sorry. That one actually not less than 1%. That 1%. 1% of precincts. 53-41.
The mood has immediately changed.
In fact, Trump is now taking the lead.
He's taking the lead.
Wait, where?
In Florida.
Okay.
And so, come on, stop doing this every 2 seconds. We're
Yeah,
gonna
I
start
agree.
Killing ourselves.
Virginia, 10% reporting.
Okay, hold on. Buckle up.
54-41.
Trump.
Yeah, just put it in.
No.
161,000.
This was so great, folks. I remember this was so great as this thing went on. You could just see the smiles went from here. It was great. Got to keep watching these over and over and over again. You got to pump you up.
No, it got quiet in here the minute we started reporting these real results.
Yep.
And if that continues, there's going to be a Paul in here.
Oh, I don't even want. I mean, I think
Where are
I
where
will
are-
cry. I will literally cry. I'm not
Good.
kidding.
I can't
We want to
bear
see
it
you
anymore.
cry.
Up and down the middle of the country, all red. Have we called all those out yet?
Oh my
no,
God,
we
he
haven't.
built a wall.
Okay,
So let me-
he built a wall. North Dakota, gone. South Dakota, gone. Nebraska, gone. Kansas, gone. All called for Donald Trump.
Hold on, this is serious. So the calculation that the New York Times has had as a running prediction of winning the presidency. Last time I glanced at it, John, I don't know if you've been looking at that win presidency meter below the states,
No,
below
no,
the
no.
map. Well, it was at
Oh, yes.
it was at 80% an hour ago for Clinton.
What is it now?
68%.
Okay, God damn it, I'm nervous. Okay, you should be nervous. This is not kidding around anymore. I'm not kidding. Okay, so hold. Ohio, gone. Okay, Virginia, God damn it, it's 77% reporting, still a 5-point lead for Trump. Florida, 76 plus early voting reporting, 49-48 holding steady for Trump.
The lead in North Carolina has essentially completely evaporated.
It's gone.
It's tied.
Ohio, gone. 49-47, Trump now leading. He's got a 2-point lead with 30% reporting.
This was so great, folks.
You know what?
This was so great.
Texas is gone.
Texas is gone.
It was
Okay.
gone
So
beforehand.
any talk of like, hey, turning purple, blah, 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 bullshit, gone. Sometimes I could barely hear you guys because in my head it's like, she's losing Virginia, needs Florida, right? And God damn it, if we need Florida, are you shitting me?
Yes.
More bad news. Ohio, now he has built a 6-point lead. 37% reporting, 51-45. North Carolina, he's now taking a 1% lead with 36% plus early voting in.
Wow.
New Hampshire, 16% reporting, and the lead is down for Hillary Clinton down to 3 points. Okay, yeah, I don't see a fucking landslide here. I don't see it at all.
New Hampshire has been totally tied up. 100% tied.
Oh,
64,
Jesus Christ.
200 votes for Clinton.
Jesus Christ. It is fucking panic time. New Hampshire is flipped. He's now leading 48-47. So he's
Look at
leading
them,
in
folks.
Florida, Virginia.
Look at them. Look at Anna Katsbarian's face. Look at J.I. John Adirola. They're CENK the Jank of the Young Jerks. Excuse me. The Young Turks. And I don't even know who this guy is. I can't remember. Insignificanto. Anyways, let's continue.
New Hampshire, North Carolina, and Ohio is now an 8-point lead for Trump with 42% reporting.
They still weren't gonna
Ohio is
call it
gone
yet.
And soon to be gone. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. You're running out of votes to count.
The New York Times forecast of who's likely to win. Donald Trump, now the favorite to win the presidency, 51%.
Jesus. This is the most haunting thing I have ever had, we've ever had.
This
on the
was
Young
great,
Turks.
folks. Look at
14
their
years
faces.
We've been on the air, and we saw.
Look at Anna.
We thought John Kerry was going to win in 2004. This is Trump. We are fucking talking about a madman, incompetent buffoon being the most powerful man on earth. He now has a better than 50% chance.
I can't even believe how this is going so far.
Look
and
at
this
her.
is why I don't obsess about the polls. Yes, they're relevant. Yes, they're interesting to you guys. But I never look at the polls and think, oh, you know what? Hillary has a comfortable lead according to, all of these polls put together and analyzed together. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, it means something.
By the way, as we were talking, 54% chance that Donald Trump wins. They moved while we were talking. It just moved again.
Maybe we should stop talking.
55% chance Donald Trump is going to win right now.
It's gonna move
saying
again,
the number.
CENK. It's gonna move
69%
again.
Chance of winning
This
for
is
Donald Trump.
insane. This is
Okay,
insane.
so I've got a lot more ramifications. Oh, wow. For the Trump presidency, brace for impact. New York Times now saying the chance of a Trump presidency is 92%. Okay. Huffington Post, what happened to your fucking 98.4%? What happened to they said there was a 98.4%. And I keep picking on them,
Well,
but
that
they
leaves
were not
almost
alone.
2% chance.
They were not alone. All the fucking idiots in Washington and New York. Oh, you guys are worried about nothing. You're worried about nothing. And now, this will be True Rebel headquarters. as Trump and his cronies begin their march against our freedoms. Look, we might literally be targeted. So, remember Alex Jones and Roger Stone bust onto our set in the RNC, and there were no consequences. They walked.
Yeah, you were really, if you recall, you were really shut down during the Trump presidency. Your brand rose during the Trump presidency, just like everybody else, because they had Trump derangement syndrome. Talk about gaslighting people, CENK the Jank. Your brand rose during his presidency. You guys should be bowing down, genuflecting, kissing his ring, and saying, thank you, Mr. President, for allowing our brand to flourish, even though we're the progressive liars, the delusionists.
Around. They didn't get arrested. They didn't get escorted out of the building. And they laughed about it. And so now those guys will be in charge in a lot of ways on a national level. Talk about how historically pathetic the Democratic Party is. They let this guy who has never had any success in business, he's had a track record of monumental failure.
Liar.
They let him win the presidency and become the most powerful. The Democratic Party is gone. But I'm at war with the Democratic Party. This corporatist, weak, spineless, pathetic party that lets the imbeciles on the Republican side walk all over this country, that handed power to a raging, not just bigot, but an incompetent. And I'm done with the losers. And I'm done with those donors. I don't give a fuck what the donors want. Okay, so the DNC, you think we're coming?
Look in a mirror.
You're goddamn right, we're coming for you. We're gonna pulverize the DNC. We're gonna rip it to shreds. Yes, we are at war now. So even if by some miracle here, as we're past 11 o'clock Eastern in our live coverage, by some miracle Hillary Clinton wins, I don't care. We're still at war. We're still at war because you are this close to handing Trump ultimate power on this planet. Are you insane, you pathetic losers?
That face right there, folks, says it all. That face right here, buddies, says it all. Priceless. Like that credit card commercial. Priceless. Priceless, folks. As Trump went on to win, and throughout the night, it just got even better and better and better and better and better, at least for us that had already called it for Trump, even prior to the election. I was there. I've got the proof on my Facebook posts prior to it, the day before, predicting that Trump was going to win. Anyways, folks, we hope you appreciate the time. We appreciate the time that you took to watch these videos. Check out our other ones too as we continue this thing here with the Young Jerks and CENK the Jank. And if you like our content, we'd love for you to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and follow. You all know what to do. Take a look at our other video links above and below. My final thought, as always, is that when you're right, and when you're left, like these losers, you're wrong. Until next time, folks, take care and stay safe.